treasure. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Oh my god, there is buried treasure. Oh my god.
These are the funniest fake Minecraft speedruns because the speedrunners are absolutely terrible at hiding the fact that they're cheating. This speedrun starts pretty normal as they're in a plains biome, and the first thing they do is just start walking around until they find this lava pool. The lava pools only spawn if there is stone around them, and this lava pool very clearly has no stone, which makes me think that the speedrunner probably put this lava pool here themselves. Well, the speedrunner ignores the lava pool, and that's where we can see a polar bear? I'm gonna be honest, I thought polar bears only spawn inside of savanna biomes. So the fact that I see a polar bear inside of a plains biome is genuinely confusing. Well, the speedrunner completely ignores the polar bear and decides to run to this tree to get some wood. Wait, is that a shulker? I've actually never seen a shulker be inside of a tree before, but maybe their game just glitched or something. Well, the shulker hits them and makes them fly, but it's okay because they land inside of a pool of water. They get a piece of wood and even start beating up the shulker. They eventually just leave the shulker alone as they are extremely low. So they head back towards the lava pool and find a nether portal. If you go rewind the video right now to where there was a lava pool, let me know if there was a nether portal here because I don't think there was. Well, even though there is a magical lava pool here, the speedrunner still has no flint and steel, so they can't let the nether portal. Wait, what? Well, they go into the portal, and now that they're in the nether, they find a bunch of hoglins that try to beat them up. So the speedrunner tries to just run away until out of nowhere, they randomly start gaining hunger bars and health, which I didn't even know was possible. And not only that, the hoglins for some reason don't want to attack the speedrunner anymore. Well, the speedrunner finds a chest and a sign, and the sign says legit chest. If this chest has items that are not legit, I feel like everyone should probably subscribe. Well, the speedrunner opens the chest and finds tons of Eyes of Ender. Well, I guess that means that everyone has to subscribe. The speedrunner takes the Eyes of Ender and makes her way back towards the nether portal. Now that they're back in the overworld, they for some reason don't throw the Eye of Ender and instead start going towards the polar bear. They then for some reason punch the polar bear and somehow fall through the water and find an end portal. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is not a stronghold. Well, the speedrunner just jumps into the end portal, and once they're in the end, they find some diamond parkour. So the speedrunner starts doing the parkour and is actually pretty good at parkour. Oh, they fell. Oh wait, never mind, they made it. Oh wait, never mind, they fell again. Oh, never mind, they made it. I'm not gonna lie, I am very confused what is happening right now. Well, they make the rest of the parkour legitly, and that's when they realize that for some odd reason, there is just simply no ender dragon. But I do see a sign that says, Ender Dragon is sick today. So because the ender dragon is sick, the speedrunner just goes up to the end portal and beats the speedrun. This speedrun starts inside of a village. The speedrunner then crafts himself an iron sword and even builds himself a house. Oh wait, this is the wrong footage. Oh my god, I am so sorry. This speedrun starts right next to a village, but the only problem is that they're 80 blocks in the sky. But lucky for the speedrunner, they're right next to a lake, which they should easily be able to land inside of. Oh, they completely missed. Well, the speedrunner goes into the village and for some odd reason finds tons of cows inside of this patch. So the speedrunner goes inside of it and smacks a few cows until they suddenly get a stack of beef, which literally makes no sense because they didn't even kill a cow. They then begin eating the meat even though they're full hunger bars. And when I say they're eating the meat, I mean they are eating it because they just keep on eating it even though they are still full hunger. Well, eventually they do stop eating the meat and begin breaking some wood on this house. They turn the logs into planks and make themselves a crafting table and some sticks. They place in the crafting table and try to make themselves a wooden pickaxe, but they are missing one piece of wood. So they go to mine some more wood, but the iron golem is looking at them kinda weird, so they smack it. And then they break the wood and make themselves a wooden pickaxe. Now that they have a wooden pickaxe, they start absolutely destroying this house for some reason until they have 14 cobblestone. They then begin randomly placing down their cobblestone. And can someone tell me why this cobblestone looks like a nether portal? Well, the speedrunner goes inside their cobblestone nether portal. Wait, what? How are they in the nether? Well, I am genuinely confused, but there could just be an update that I might have missed. Well, the speedrunner finds some lava, and inside the lava is some blaze powder. So, of course, the speedrunner takes all the blaze powder and and goes back through their cobblestone nether portal. Now that they're back in the overworld, they go up to the wishing well and throw their torch and make a wish to get tons of ender pearls. And their wish somehow actually comes true because inside of the wishing well are some ender pearls. So they take the ender pearls and use their blaze powder and the ender pearls to make themselves some eyes of ender. They then find some carpet on the ground and another piece of carpet and another one, and they just keep on following the trail until eventually they find an end portal just out in the open like this. Even though I'm pretty sure end portals don't just randomly spawn here. Well, the speedrunner just jumps down to the end portal and fills in all of the eyes of ender. Once they're in the end, they just dig their way out, and for some reason the ender dragon is extremely low. The ender dragon shoots them with their ball, but for some reason it just does not damage the speedrunner. So because of that, the speedrunner can easily kill the ender dragon, and then they just win the speedrun. This speedrunner starts right next to a village. So they immediately go to the village and enter the closest house. And in the house is a block I've actually never seen before. But the speedrunner ignores this very strange block and leaves the house. They then find a horse with a saddle already attached to it, which only has a 2% chance of spawning. So the speedrunner rides the horse and begins running off into the distance, until eventually they can see a ruined portal out in the distance. But wait, is that ruined portal already lit? The chances of there being an already lit nether portal are literally impossible. But once the speedrunner is at the nether portal, they exit the horse and loot the chest, which has some normal loot. They then enter the portal, and once inside the nether, the speedrunner finds a creeper head and a sign. And the sign says, "Twerk on creeper for special gift." What the heck? Surely the speedrunner isn't gonna— Wait, oh my god, what are you doing? Wait, how do they have eyes of ender all of a sudden? I am literally so confused what just happened. But the speedrunner takes her special gift and leaves the nether. But once they're in the overworld, they look around and their horse is literally nowhere to be seen. So the speedrunner ends up running all the way back to the village. But that's when the speedrunner types inside chat, BRB? Why is the speedrunner going AFK inside of a speedrun? It might be some new pro tactic, you never know. Well, eventually the speedrunner comes back and they go deeper inside the village, until they end up finding a sign with a hole behind it. And the sign says, "Not stronghold." Honestly, I think this sign is telling the truth. But the speedrunner drops down the hole and dies. Oh wait, never mind. I meant to say they easily make it down the hole, which led them to the stronghold. Well, I guess that sign was lying. Not only is the end portal already lit, there's also a chest and a bed. And inside the chest is insanely overpowered loot. So the speedrunner takes some of the loot, sets their spawn point, and enters the end. Once in the end, they have to make a very difficult jump. So the speedrunner tries to make the jump and fails. Oh wait, never mind. They easily made it. Oh, I could have sworn they fell there. Maybe it's just a glitch or something. Well, now that the speedrunner easily made the jump, they can now kill the ender dragon. Why is the ender dragon on 1 HP? Well, all the speedrunner has to do is hit the dragon one time, but I think they shoot over a stack of arrows but consistently keep on missing. Honestly, I don't think there's a single person who has worse aim than this speedrunner. Eventually, they hit one shot and it kills the ender dragon. And that's how the speedrunner finishes his speedrun. If you thought that video was pretty cool, I am pretty darn sure that you will also think that this video is also pretty cool. So if I were you, I would click on this video.